And then we start here. You can already come to a sit if you like. If you like to join in today, you can come into a comfortable seat. It's always important to make it comfortable because in this lesson we will be sitting a lot. In the next lesson we will move a little bit more. This lesson will be 45 minutes. The next lesson will also be 45 minutes. Kind of from now on, 45 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I can't guarantee it, right? Honest, I can't guarantee it, but I'll just try, right? So if I get a duplicate, if I get two, I'll send you one. But I can't guarantee it, right? So I thought about creating 9 accounts to farm a little bit for this game, right? So from here, let's start slowly. Breathe in deeply and come to sit. If you're not in a sit already, I am Marcel. I'm here your instructor, your yoga instructor for this day. Up here is Shawn. Shawn is my co-teacher. He's here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. And today we're honoring our commitments that we bring to yoga and to our life, to whatever task is at hand, the commitment to do what you want in life. Yeah, exactly, Hannes. And from there, find a good sit down, really root down through the sitting bones, through the legs. Breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And get longer from the sitting bones up to the head, the top of the head. And then release. Breathing in again into the belly, into the chest. Honoring the commitment that we bring to the tasks at hand. Every day. Good. That's the topic of today. And in this 45 minutes that we're just starting right now, so breathing in, keep on breathing deeply into the belly, into the chest. We want to just bring a lot of awareness to our body, to our arms, to our legs. And this won't be that much of a physical practice to say that you're going to sweat, but it's going to be more an awareness practice. So breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And breathing out. Breathe in really deep, make it deeper. Belly, then chest. And when you are completely in the chest already, try to take in even more air. Even more air. And release. Breathing out without force, just releasing the breath. And again into the belly, into the chest. I'm sorry. And releasing. And into the belly, into the chest. Deep, 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 deep. And release the arms by the sides. You can open the eyes and bring the hands up by the sides, breathing in, directing your breath. Get long on the spine and releasing down. Breathing out. Breathing in. Raise the arms up. And breathing out, release the arms down. Awesome. Breathing in again. Go in your own rhythm. continue here. I just need to take a sip of water. Just continue. Good. And from here, one more time, as deeply as you can, into the belly, into the chest. Long, 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 long. And release the arms down, bring the hands to the thighs. And move the hands forward and backward on the thighs. Really, you're setting up 12 of the counts. Wow, that's a lot. I'm setting up, I think, 9. 12 is a lot. So moving the arms forward on the hands, forward on the thighs and then backward. Forward and backward. Yeah, I can't do that many. 9 is kind of the maximum if I want to let them run through the night. I think I don't want to have any more. And move the hands forward, bring the shoulders forward and upward and back and down again. Forward, upward, back and down. Breathing in deeply. And out. How does this feel? Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. Connect with the palms moving on the thighs. Are your hands warm? Are the thighs warm? And from here, release this. Release the hands. And we're taking our chin and we're looking over the right shoulder here. Breathing in deeply. The belly into the chest. And breathing out. And again in, breathing in deeply. Breathing out, changing the sides, looking over the left shoulder, breathing in deeply. And out. And in again. And out. Changing the side one more time as you're breathing out, looking over the right shoulder. Awesome job. Really try to be calm here. Focus on your body, come into your body. Breathing in, how does your body feel? And out. And in. And release. Change the side one last time, looking to the left side. Don't push it too far, just look over there. Where's the limit to go to? Breathing deeply, belly into the chest. So Anis, how is your headache doing? Is it gone again? In deeply into the belly, into the chest. And release, coming forward, bring the head forward again. Then come into good neutral position, bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Breathing in deeply. Try to relax here. And relaxing, we are doing that by breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. Releasing the shoulders down as much as you can. And then releasing the head down as you're breathing out. Down and changing the sides. Left ear to the left shoulder. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And again, into the belly, into the chest. into the belly, into the chest. And release as you're breathing out the head forward and down. And pick the head up from there, coming into a neutral position. Bring the hands forward. So the fingertips are vertical, the fingers are vertical. And we're just making some fists here and going up and down with the wrists, up and down. Check in with how this feels to you. Go either slow or go faster. But see how the left side feels compared to the right side, or the right side compared to the left side. Doesn't make a difference, but compare them. Does one side feel different to the other? Or do they feel exactly the same? Good. And from here, shake your wrists, shake your arms, and bring your arms up again. Extend the thumbs far, and take the thumbs in, thumbs far, thumbs in, just the thumbs, and see how they are feeling. How are they comparing? Compare them to the other hand. Breathing in deeply. And then circling the thumbs forward. Circling the thumbs forward. Good. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the sides. The other side. Breathing in deeply. Try to relax. Smile and release. Shake your wrists, shake your arms. Bring the arms up again, and with the thumb first up, then kind of like turn it to the right side, with the right hand to the right side, left hand to the left side. Then extend the fingers away and grab onto the thumb and push out. Push out of the palm a little. You should feel something just at the muscle of where the thumb is attached, kind of. There you want to feel something, and push a little bit out of the palm. Don't push too fast, too much, just a little, and then release. Not too less, not too much. And the other hand, thumb up, turn it to the left and grab onto the thumb with the other hand and push a little bit out. Breathing in deeply. And release. Good job. Shake the wrists, shake the fingers, shake the arms, and come up. Let's claw the fingertips, clawing them like a cat. And then come into fists, and then clawing again. Try to not like going full force here, but just like maybe 50% of your force here. Then fists. And up again, clawing and fists. Good. Breathing in deeply. One more deep breath. Awesome. Good. Relax, shake your wrists. For the final thing, bring the hands together, pushing through the index finger mounts together a lot, and pushing into the fingers. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers and into the fingers, and go. Pushing in a lot and release. Pushing in a lot and release. And let's go like 10 times like this. So now 5 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Release. And little secret here, if you're doing this correctly, if you're pushing in and clawing the fingertips a little bit, you should see a little hole between the palms. Good. You can check with light source and try to look through there. If you don't see it, don't worry about it. You will see it eventually in the future. Try it again. Shake your wrist, shake your arms. And from here, come back together. Index finger point, mounts of the fingers pushing into the hands, and then lifting the fingers off. As much as you can, lifting the fingers off, the thumbs off, and together again. Also go 7 times here. Lifting off, and come together. Lifting off, coming together. Good. Let's go. One more time, really pushing into the mounts of the fingers and lifting off, and release. Shake the wrists, shake the fingers. Good job. Doing something for yourself today, taking self-care as a priority in your life. Good. And from here, breathing deeply, bring the hands together and warm up your hands a little. Bring the hands in front of the eyes when you're ready. If the hands are warm, like 5 millimeters in front of the eyes, close your eyes and feel the warmth of the hands. Breathing in deeply. And then slowly release the palms down to your face. And release the hands down on your face. Good. Breathing in deeply. Connect with your body. How does this moment feel right now? Open the eyes and bring the hands up 45 degrees. One of my favorite poses here. In victory position, victory pose. Breathing in deeply. Want to breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Get longer. Get longer out from the shoulders to the fingers. And even in the fingers, you want to spread them apart as much as you can. Like imagining you want to hug the world right now. Breathing in deeply. You need to really get a lot of space to hug the world, right? So try to feel this. Okay, I really need to get more longer here if you want to hug the world, right? Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. And breathing out. Focusing on the breath right now. Breathing in again. And releasing. One more deep breath. And really extend out of the shoulders. Extend fingers away from each other. Good. Smile and release. Awesome job. Good job. Awesome. And bring the right hand to the right side. And extend the left arm next to your ear. And find length in the left side body from the sitting bone, from the left sitting bone up to the left fingers. Try to keep your right side body also long here. And change the sides. Breathing out, breathing in. Extending the right arm from the right sitting bone up to the top of the fingers. Get long, long, long. Left side also long. And release. Breathing in deeply. One more time each side. And release, changing the sides. Breathing in. Long, long, long. From the right sitting bone to the top of the fingers. And then release. Now we're rounding. We're rounding to see the difference. We're rounding right now in the right side body. We get long from the left sitting bone, but we want to feel a stretch through the side body here. So don't worry if you don't get that far. Try to draw the belly in and up a little and change the sides. Breathing in deeply. And what happens when you breathe out right here? Draw the belly in and up. Good job. Keep with it. Keep with it going. Belly in and up. Change the sides. One more time, each side. Rounding this time. Changing. Go with your breath here. Breathing in deeply. Belly in and up. I'm breathing out. And breathing in, coming back up. Good job. And from here we're going to arc. Every time you like to change your sitting position, you're welcome to do so. I just want to repeat that. And we're arcing slowly up and then down. So I'll show it. I come to the side. You can stay sitting so you can see it better. Meep. So we're arcing up from the lower spine up, arcing up, looking up from the top of the head, slowly down. Try to go vertebra by vertebra up, arcing up, lower spine up. And from the top of the head down, rounding down, vertebra by vertebra. And arcing up again. And down. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good job. One more time. Up and down. Arcing up. And out. Good. From here we're coming slowly into standing. Make your way up there in your way. However way it feels good to you. And then shake your feet a little. Shake the legs. Oof. The legs. And from here, let's start jumping. As always, really underrated exercise. Just jumping, closing your eyes, releasing the shoulders, releasing the neck a lot. And feel how the neck is jumping, how the shoulders are jumping, how the elbows, the fingers, the wrists are jumping. Good. And then from there, maybe jump a little bit less, just out of the knees, out of the heels, not leaving the floor. If any time this starts hurting you, you can just come into a stand. Always listen to your body, what feels good and what doesn't feel good to you. And then slowly 5, get slower and slower, 4, 3, slowly come back to a good stance, 2, and release. Open the eyes again, see where you're standing. Maybe you stand a little bit different than before, if you had your eyes closed. And then let's give ourselves some additional stretch today. So come to a good stance, hips over heels. And then we bring the right, it's not really important, shift all the way to the left, and we bring the right leg to the back, to the left side. You can see it. Right leg to the back and to the left. And we are on the outer side of the foot. We bend our front knee a little bit, you can bend it a little bit. And we grab on with the left arm, on the right wrist. And we're shifting our hips to the right. We're bending, breathing deeply into the belly, into the chest, drawing the belly in and up, belly button in and up. Good, and we're smiling, we're pushing our hips to the right. Bending the front knee. And release, come back up, good job. Changing the sides here in your own time. Take your time here, find a good stable position. Bend the front knee, grab on with the right hand on the left wrist, and then stretch to the right, while shifting the hips to the left. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. The belly in and up a little bit. And release, come back up. Good job. Shake, 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 shake. How does your body feel right now? How does your spine feel right now? Breathing in deeply, good. And from here, let's just come into a forward fold here. So we're standing to the front of the mat, and we're grabbing onto the thighs, and we're letting ourselves fall forward. Release tension here. Release the neck, release the head. And we can bring our hands slowly behind our back and grab onto the hands and bring the hands up into the away from the back. Now we want to shift our hips a little bit over the heels so that we have a lot of weight maybe over the toes. If you're not as flexible, try to release the neck and the head, breathing in deeply. One more deep breath. Try to work with your breath here. Release the neck and the head. The belly into the chest. And then release the arms. Slowly bring them back to your back. Grab onto your hips and bend the knees and stand up with a straight back. Good. How did that feel to you? And from here, let's come to our back. So slowly sit down and shift yourself to the back. Extend the legs, extend the arms above the head, and get longer in the right side of the body. So right leg longer, right arm longer, and then left leg longer, left arm longer. And change around again, right leg, right arm longer, and left leg, left arm longer. Change this, right side, left side. And anytime something would hurt you, stop. It should feel good to you. Breathing in deeply. Right, left, right. And then release this slowly, bring your knees up. Ankles close to the bum, keeping the knees together and pushing with the elbows into the floor, lifting the hips slowly up, 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 lower back up, upper back up, keeping the knees together. And we can interlace our hands behind the back and push, walk up with the shoulders a little bit, looking up into the sky, breathing in deeply, belly into the chest. Keeping the knees together. And slowly release the arms, and here's the exercise, going really slowly down, vertebra by vertebra, coming down, keeping the knees together, good. Going down until you're at the hips, and let the hips also down. Good job. Yeah, let's bring one foot up, grab on below the knee, and just pull in a little bit, keeping the shoulders on the floor, pointing the toes up, pointing the foot up. Breathing in deeply. How does this feel? And then toes down, foot down, toes up, foot up, toes down, foot down, toes up, foot up, toes down, foot down, toes up, foot up. One more time in your own time. Take your time. See how it feels. And slowly let go of the arms. Hold your leg where it is, if possible, or even draw it in a little bit more if you can. And then release down. And bring the other leg up. Grab on your thigh. Draw in a little bit, keeping the shoulders on the floor. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Toes up, toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Continue this in your own time. Go 2 more times. Feel the stretch. If there's no stretch, draw in a little bit more. Good. And from there, release the arms and hold your leg where it is. Then slowly release it down. Good. Awesome. Shake your legs. Yeah. From here, shift your hips to a wall of your choice, a wall of your choice. And bring your legs up on the wall. And if this feels good, this is called an inversion. If this feels good, awesome. If this doesn't feel good, if something hurts in your body, come out of it and try again another time. So here, bring your elbows next to the body, push in to the floor and lift your hips slowly up. If you like to go to warrior 2, you can also stay just like sitting on the wall. So grab onto your hips and extend the feet, breathing in deeply, just looking up into the sky, not looking left or right, because there's a lot of pressure on our neck and we don't want to hurt our neck here. So just looking up into the sky here. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. Awesome job. So all our blood that was stuck in the toes is coming down and gets reoxygenated by our breath. So breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Breathing in deeply one more time, as deeply as you can, to the belly and into the chest. And slowly releasing, breathing out, releasing the vertebrae down, vertebra by vertebra, coming down to the floor. And shifting yourself to the side. You can now come into Shavasana, so extending your legs, lying on your back, arms are lying by your sides, palms are facing up into the sky, and just close your eyes. And we're doing some body scan right now, if you're in for that. If you like to do something else, you don't need to join in the body scan, it's kind of a little bit meditative. It will go on for around 10 minutes, and then I will get you slowly back into your body. A body scan is something that really allows you to feel your body. How's your body feeling? If you like to join in and check out in these 10 minutes how that feels, you're invited to do so with me together. If you don't like to, you're welcome to just turn down the volume here, maybe, or set a timer for 10 minutes and wake up then again. And we're finishing the lesson then again together. So, as you like. So, let's go with a body scan. So again, your feet are extended, toes are away from each other, falling away from each other. Palms are open towards the sky and arms lying next to your body. And from there, close your eyes and breathe in deep. And feel how the air is coming in through the mouth, through the nose. Feel how the air is cold or colder as you're breathing in. And when you're breathing out, that the air is a little bit warmer. So breathing in deeply. Feel the air coming in through the nose, through the mouth, down your throat, into the chest, into the belly. And then out again from the belly out, the chest out, through the throat, through the nose. And again in. And out. Go in your own rhythm. Maybe slow down a little bit more. No need to be fast here. All the focus, shift all the focus on this breathing in, down to your belly, down into your chest, and out through the throat and neck, out of the nose, out of the mouth. Really shifting all the focus there right now to the breath. One more time. Awesome. Let's now shift the focus to our toes, to our big toes. So kind of start to look just onto the big toes right now. How are they feeling? Ask this. Ask them. How are they feeling today? Really focus just on the toes right now. On the big toes. Then from the big toes, let's include in the picture the second toes. How are the big toes and the second toes feeling? And how are the big toes and the second and the third toe feeling? How are the big toes, the second, the third and the fourth toe feeling? And include also the pinky toe into this picture. How are all your toes feeling right now? And from there, come slowly to your foot, to your feet. And bring the lower part of the foot into the picture, where we balance our weight, the skin of the feet. From there, let's connect to our ankle, to our heel. How do your feet feel today? Slowly move up your feet on the lower legs. How do your lower legs feel today? Take your time. Take your time. Then come to your knees. Slowly come to your knees, just all the focus there. How do your knees feel? From there, let's go up to our big muscle, the thighs. They're holding our whole weight when we're walking, so effortlessly. I mean, also the bones are holding our whole weight. How do your bones feel right now, the thigh? Your thigh muscle feel? Slowly move up the thigh. And come to your hips. How do your hips feel? And from there, let's come to the perineum between the anus and the genitals. There is the perineum, and from there we want to connect to the start of our spine and start to move up. Slowly, slowly, step by step, vertebra by vertebra, moving up the spine. Feeling our belly button. And feeling our belly and moving up further up. Coming to the start of our rib cage. Moving up. There are all the organs. Until we are coming to our heart and we are connecting with the heart. How is your heart doing today? Moving up further, coming to the shoulders, coming to the neck. Moving down from the shoulders, inviting the arms into the picture today. The elbows, the wrists, the fingers. How do your fingers feel right now? From there, come up to your neck and move up the rest of the spine, completely up to your head. And feel the skin over your head right now. Feel the lips, the tongue, the nose, the eyes. And from there, go to the very top of the head and imagining a blowhole of a whale there, where you can breathe in and breathe out. With your next breathe in, you want to imagine breathing in through this blowhole down to the very bottom of the feet. So breathing in, the top of the head, down your throat, down your chest, your belly, your hips, your legs, into the feet. And from there out of the feet, out of the toes. And breathing in again through the toes, up the head, through the legs, through the belly, through the chest, the neck, into the head, and out of the blowhole of the whale, out of your blowhole. Breathing in again through this blowhole, into the legs, into the feet, And from there, out of the feet, out of the toes. In again, through the toes, through the feet. Up the whole body. To the head. And out of the blowhole. You can go one more time, and then we're closing this practice slowly. Slowly come back to your body. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Coming back to your natural breath. Coming back to your body. Draw your knees in towards your body and shift yourself to either the left or the right side. Coming to lie down in your side body. And from there, breathe in deeply and feel grounded, really grounded. Breathing out, and with your next breath in, lift yourself up into a final sitting pose. Quick little sitting pose. Bring the hands towards the heart, breathing in deeply, and honor the commitment that you brought to this practice today. Honor the commitment that you bring to tasks that you need to do. And release the arms down. Open the eyes and welcome back. So, very good job for doing this practice today with me. So we've finished the first practice now. And if you already want to go, or if you just joined, welcome. If you want to go, see you very soon. And for the people that just joined, I'm Marcel. I'm here not alone, but I'm together here with Shawn. Shawn is up there. Shawn is a little dragon that is here for entertainment, energy and motivation. And I'm here for the instructions. So we're doing in this second session of today a little bit more physical practice. So if you like to join, please come to a sit. And let's sweat a little bit together, but also keep the balance a little bit together. And as you maybe heard, today's topic is commitment. So we're committing ourselves here to doing something together today. Breathing in deeply. And as you're in this hit, as you're on the floor, maybe sitting up on some books, maybe sitting up on some sitting pillows, lift your hands up by the sides, breathing in deeply. Get longer at the top of the head from the sitting bones, breathing out, releasing the arms, breathing in again. Get longer from the sitting bones to the top of the head and to the top of the fingers. Breathing in deep and releasing down. Breathing out. Breathing in again. And breathing out. Good. Breathing in again. Longer, longer, longer. Make your breath deeper. And out. One more time. In. Really deep. And out. Breathing out. Good. And from here, let's come to all fours. Slowly shifting yourself forward into all fours. So, bring the shoulders over the wrists and hips over the knees. And start to arc up from the lower spine, slowly arcing up. Breathing in. And from the top of the head, down, rounding down. Arcing up. And rounding down from the top of the head, down. Arcing up again. And rounding down from the top of the spine, down. Breathing out, breathing in. And rounding down, good job. And from there, start to move yourself left and right with the hips. How does your body feel? Bend your elbows a little bit, shift your hips a little bit forward, a little bit back. Release the neck, release the head. Hips forward, hips to the right, hips left. Now maybe come completely back to child's pose or completely forward to an upward facing dog. And change around. And bend your elbows a little bit. Just see what feels good to you right now, right here, right now. Releasing the neck, releasing the head. Good. And from here, let's leave the hips where they are and start walking forward with the fingers, with some fingers, and releasing the upper body a little bit down. Shifting the hips up into the sky. But engaging your chest a little bit up still. Finding a lot of space in your lower spine, breathing in deeply. And the belly in and up. Engage muscles. And slowly come up again. Good. And from here, let's do some quick awareness exercise, or shift your chest down. Shoulder blades are going onto the back, and then push out again. From the shoulders out, and shoulder blades onto the back again, and out of the shoulders, and onto the back again, and out of the shoulders, onto the back, and out of the shoulders. Good. And from here, let's slowly do some, I don't remember the name of what it's called, but shifting all the weight slowly to the left of the arm and keeping the body really engaged as it is. So as we were holding it like here with both arms, we're shifting all the weight to the left side, but we're holding it the exact same way. Then we bring the right arm up to our shoulders and down again. So really be mindful here to hold it really in the exact same way in your upper body, your lower body, and go down again. So here, the attention is really in the detail, and if you're not completely careful, it's not going to be exhausting, right? So we really want to engage our belly and our upper body, going up and down with the hand, shifting the weight, pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. So let me explain. These are the mounts of the fingers here, and we want to push into the index finger a lot. And we shift all the weight to the left side, pushing into the index finger a lot, clawing the fingertips even maybe, and push, come up to the shoulders with the other hand, and come down, claw the fingertips, hold exactly the upper body as this, and shift up. Good. So from here, optional, if you like to go a little bit deeper, bring your toes up, bring the knees up. And now again the same thing, we're shifting all the weight to the left side, way harder right now. And we're coming up with the right. And again, left side, right side, changing. And let's go each side 5 times. Try to keep it. Try to keep the hips where they are. It's super, super hard. Changing. You can also do a variant 1 if that's too hard for you. It's super hard for me. Last time, right and left. Let's come down again. Sit back on your back and shake your wrists a little bit. You really want to be able to push the index fingers down into the floor. I think I didn't manage that good this time. And from here, let's really bring a lot of awareness into our wrists. So moving the arms in balance kind of a way. So the left arm is moving and the right arm is moving. Not just the left arm, not just the right arm. Now we want to fix our left arm, so now it's just the right arm moving. And see if you can move your left arm in another way than usual, or how your left arm likes to be moved. And just move it in a strange way, maybe a little bit. Your wrist. And then change, fix your right arm and move your left. Grab on and move the left. Grab on to lace the fingers and move just the left arm. Move your left hand in whatever kind of way feels good to you, or right hand in whatever kind of way feels good to you. But your right arm is fixed. Right wrists are fixed. Fixed meaning you're not engaging any muscles, they're kind of completely released but fixed, stable. Shake your wrists, shake the arms, good. Breathing in deeply. Let's come forward and push the mounts of the fingers into the floor a lot. And shift yourself back to downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply. Bend your knees a lot. And then maybe take your dog for a walk here right now. Bring your chest a little bit more up. And looking forward to your fingers. Take big steps. Breathing in deeply. Slowly walking forward. Forward fold here. From here we want to shift our hips really over the heels. Releasing the neck, releasing the head down. Breathing in deeply. Bring the hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, bend your knees a little bit more and stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms up into the sky. Breathing in deeply. And breathing out. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. Just feel how your body feels right now. And release the arms. Let's come to a hip width stance. So make sure, one of my favorite exercises here, engage your knees, engage your thighs a lot, and come from the belly out to the left and to the right. Swinging the arms like they're wet towels, so no muscles are engaged. So release all the muscles here and swing left and right with the belly. Left, the belly is engaged, left and right. Your hands are smashing against the body here. Breathing in deeply. Engaging the knees, engaging the thighs. Looking either forward or looking right and left. Engaging the knees, engaging the thighs. Good. Either looking completely forward or looking left and right. Keeping the knees engaged, the thighs engaged, and then slowly close your eyes. Let's count down from 5, 4, 3, get slower and slower, 2, and just release the movement, not stopping but releasing. So, and if you have your eyes closed, you might be feeling that there's still some impulses going left and right. And if you can feel that, that's where the center of your body lies. Breathing in deeply, opening the eyes. Good job. Come to the front of the mat again. Breathing in deeply. And we're going just to warm up ourselves a little bit more up into some sun salutations today. So, breathing in deeply, raising the arms up into the sky. Breathing out, folding forward. Trying to keep your hips over the heels. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Check your lower spine that it's not rounding. Breathing out, folding forward. Placing the hands down, pushing into the mounts of the fingers, stepping back. Breathing in. Breathing out, coming forward and down, 90 degrees of the elbows, releasing the hips down, coming forward and up. Breathing in deeply. Elbows pointing to the legs and shifting yourself back up. Yeah, that was a little bit really fast. Shifting yourself back to downward facing dog. I'm sorry, I will take it a little bit slower here. Breathing in deeply. Looking forward to the fingers and slowly stepping or jumping forward. Forward fold. Hips over heels. Breathing in deeply. Bring the hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward. Bend your knees a little bit and come up to standing position. Bring your arms up. Breathing in. Bring the arms front of the heart together. How does this feel? This was one circle. Now we're going for a second. So breathing in deeply. Raise your arms up. Folding forward. Hips over heels. Lifting halfway, coming forward and up, check with your lower spine, breathing out, placing the hands on the mat, pushing into the mounts of the fingers, breathing in deeply, downward facing dog, breathing out, coming forward and down, either knees up or knees down, release the hips down, come completely down, pushing the feet into the floor, pushing the knees into the floor, and come forward and up, drawing the belly in and up. Breathing in, forward and up. Knees pointing, heels, mat, elbows pointing to the back, shifting yourself. Downward facing dog, breathing in deeply, bend your knees. Looking to the front of the fingers and slowly step or jump forward. Hips over heels. Release the neck, release the head, breathing in deeply. Bring your hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, bend the knees, breathe in. And come up. From here, breathing out, folding forward. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, folding forward. Placing the hands on the mat, stepping back, breathing in, hips into the sky. Breathing out, come forward and come down 90 degrees of the elbows, releasing the hips down. Come forward and up, pushing the feet into the ground, knees into the ground. Elbows pointing to the back, and shift yourself back to downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply. Just a little bit up, bend the knees a little. Look forward to the fingers. And as you're breathing out, stepping or jumping forward. Hips over heels, as good as you can. So if you're not as flexible as me, a lot of weight will be over the toes. Breathing in deeply, bring your hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward. Bend your knees. Breathing out and breathing in. Bring your hands up. And fold forward, breathing out. Breathing in. And out. Place your hands on the mat, pushing into the mounds of the fingers. Stepping back, breathing in. Come forward and down as you're breathing out. Release the hips down. Come forward and up. Breathing in. And shift yourself back. Breathing in here and downward facing dog. Looking forward to the fingers and stepping or jumping forward. Releasing the hips. Also hips over heels here. Relax the head, relax the neck. Breathing in deeply, bend the knees and come up. Extend the hands. And forward fold. Breathing in, lifting halfway. And breathing out. Pushing the mounds of the fingers into the floor. Stepping back. Breathing in. Move forward and down. 90 degrees of the elbows. Release the hips down. And come forward and up. Pushing the feet and the knees into the floor, draw the belly in and up. And shift yourself back to downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply. Breathing in, looking forward. Breathing out. Forward fold, hips over heels. Release the neck, release the head. Bring the hands to the hips, elbows. Bend the knees and stand up with a straight back. Bring the hands into the sky. And bring the hands in front of the heart together. How does your body feel right now? Smile. Shift all the way to the left leg and step back with the right leg. Coming into a good warrior one. So your right leg is on the toes. And we want to draw the thighs together, draw the belly in and up. And bring the hands up into the sky. Front knee or front heel. Your back leg is long and we want to breathe in and we want to get longer from the bottom of the feet up to the fingers. Stay there. I just quickly changed the side so it's better for you to watch. From here, bring the hands in front of the heart together. Breathe in. Twist to the left side. And bring the right elbow to the left knee. Get longer from the back foot to the top of the head. As you're breathing in. And then, as you're breathing out, maybe twist a little bit more if you can. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. To bring my leg a little bit more over. So, better. Breathing in, get longer from the back foot to the top of the head. And draw the belly in and up, and breathing out, twist a little bit more, pushing in with the left elbow into the hand, into the knee, into the foot, Breathing in deeply, get longer. The back foot to the top of the head. And breathing out, twist a little bit more. And slowly let yourself down to the hands. Release the back knee down. And first of all, bring the hip over the knee. And engage your hip flexor here. So wait, engage the cheeks here. The butt cheeks, engage the glutes, engage the glutes of the right side if you have the left leg forward, and then you should feel a slight stretch the hip flexors here. So from the hip down to your knee, you should feel a stretch. If you feel there's something, awesome. Breathing in deeply, bring your hands up, bring them together, and find a lateral stretch to the left. When your right knee is down, go to the left. And your left knee is down, go to the right. Draw the belly in and up, just a little bit, not much. Feel a little bit of a stretch there. And release, come back. Awesome job. You always can put something under your knee here, so that doesn't start hurting if you need that. And then bring the front foot a little bit more forward. Draw the toes back, coming to the heel of the front foot, and you can find something to hold on maybe. Or if you have a wall next to you, you can also hold on to the wall a little bit. And from there, find a strong, an upright lower back. And from there, shift forward, bend forward. Check with your lower back that it's not rounding. For me, it starts already rounding, so I come up again. Honor where you are today. Breathing in deeply. And release forward. Good. Coming down again. Bring the front leg a little bit back. Bring the back leg up. Bring the right elbow to the left knee. And grab around with the left thumb and draw a little bit in. Looking over the left shoulders here. And come more upright. Come more upright here. Looking over the left shoulders. Bring the shoulders onto the back. The belly in and up. Bring the front knee over the front heel. And from there, release down again, slowly down. Good job. Bring the hands forward to the mat. Step your back leg up, back knee up, and come back to downward facing dog. Check in with how this feels to you right now. Chest a little bit up. Bend your knees a little. And push your hips more up into the sky. Find more space in the lower spine here. Good, breathing in deeply. Looking forward to the hands, slowly stepping or jumping forward. Good. When you're forward fold, keeping the hips over heels, breathing in deeply. Bring your hands to the hips, bending the knees and standing up with a straight back. Bring your arms up. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. How does this feel to you right now? How does your left side feel? How does your right side feel? And then open your eyes again. Shift all the way to the right leg, slowly, slowly. And stepping back with the left leg. To warrior one position. So feet are approximately hip width apart. Drawing the hips together. Front knee is over front heel as good as you can. Back leg is straight, 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 straight. So thighs are engaged, knees somewhat engaged. Draw the belly in and up. Belly button in and up. Bring your hands up into the sky. Chin a little bit back. And from there, draw the feet a little bit together. Just this tiny little bit. Get longer from the feet up into the sky. Breathing in. Get longer and breathing out. Finding more space. In again. Longer. And breathing out, finding more space. In. From the feet up to the hands. And breathing out, finding more space. Good job. From here, bring your arms in front of the heart together. Hands in front of the heart together. Twist to the right. And come down with your left elbow to the right knee. Push in from the right elbow down to your feet, to your knee. Get longer from the back foot to the top of the head. Breathing in. Longer, and when you breathe out, twist a little bit more. If you fall out of it, good job. Laugh about it. Ooh. And find a good stable position again and come back into this position. Ooh. It's hard. My legs are a little bit tired. How are your legs doing? Twisting a little bit, draw the belly in and up. Ooh. Okay, that's good. Slowly come down. Release the back knee down. And step a little bit back so that we're having 90 degrees at the knees. 90 degree here, 90 degree here. And from here, engage the butt cheeks, engage the glutes a lot. And from there you maybe feel stretch through the hamstrings. Good if you feel so. The belly in and up. Bring the hands up. And lean to the right. If your left knee is down, lean to the right. Just slightly, don't push yourself here. Controlled movement. And release again. Awesome job. Bring the front foot a little bit forward. And draw the toes back to your body. On the heel right now. And if you have some blocks next to you, you can hold on to them, or you hold on to a wall. If you're next to a wall, check with your lower spine of one hand. And from there, bend a little bit forward. Always checking with your lower spine that it's not rounding. If it's rounding, come back up. Breathing in deeply. So for me, I will stay up here because there's already a big stretch in my thighs. Drawing the toes back towards your body. And release. Good job. From here, bring the leg somewhat into the back, into the middle. A little bit more to the front right now. Then you can always put something under your knee right now. So under the knee that is on the mat. Then bring the left elbow to the right knee. Grab around with the right thumb. And grab on to the leg. Lift the back leg up, grab on. And look over the right elbow back. If you can pull it in a little bit and you can grab around with your index finger pointing down on the leg. From there, reach yourself more up, straight up, and look over the right shoulders back. Bring the shoulders onto the back, shoulder blades onto the back. Breathing in deeply, good job. Smiling. Awesome that you do something for yourself today. And slowly release. Good. Bring your hands forward. Push into the mat a lot. And step your back leg up. Step your right leg back. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees a little bit. Just a little bit up. Hips up into the sky. Looking forward to the fingers and slowly stepping or jumping forward. Forward fold here, hips over heels. Release the neck, release the head. Bend your knees. Bring the hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Hands into the sky. And release the hands in front of the heart together. Good. Yeah, let's go for 2 times the YTWA. So we're coming into chair pose first. Chair pose is shifting the hips slowly back, raising the arms up into the sky. Hips back, knees over heels. And find a stretch here maybe. Draw the belly in and up. Find a stretch in the thighs maybe. And then come to Y. Bring your hands to the outside. Y. Why are we doing this? Because we love our body. Want to do something good for our body. Bring the hands to the sides into a T pose. Hands to the sides. Then hands back onto the back, coming to W position. Shoulders down. Keeping the knees over the heels as good as you can. Knees over heels. And then coming to a pose. Hands, arms away from the back. A lot. Keeping the knees over the heels. And the belly in and up. Your head is an extension of the spine, and slowly come up, breathing in deeply. And extend it. From there, breathe in. And chair position. We're just going 2 times. This is the second time. Breathing in deeply. And out. Coming into Y position. Breathing in deeply. And out. T position. Keeping your knees over the heels as good as you can. Head is an extension of the spine. Knees over the heels. Breathing in deeply. Good. W position. We're almost done here. Bring the shoulders onto the back. And A position. Knees over the heels. Arms away from the back. Breathing in deeply. One more deep breath here. Belly into the chest. Arms away from the chest, from the back, a lot, and release, come up. Bring your arms up into the sky. Breathing in deeply, and bring the hands in front of the heart together. Awesome job. And from here, let's come down to our back, laying on your back. From here we're doing what my buddy told me, it's a floor twerk. He named it floor twerk. Tyler, that came also to the chat here sometimes in Twitch. And bring your elbows next to the body, and then bring your hips 5 centimeters off the ground, and then release. So engage the muscles just of your hips, then release. Try to focus really on your hips and release. And this should be like a knocking, so it can be fast and just hips up and down. As said, this is called floor twerking. A lot of tension in the lower spine is released. Breathing in deeply in a rhythm of knocking. If you would knock on a door. And then slowly release completely, breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. From there, shift your knees to the right side and then to the left. Come into a cactus pose with your arms. Shift your knees to the right and to the left. Release all the tension in your spine. And just let one knee go first to the right. So the knee that goes to the right is the right knee, and the left knee, what did I want to say? So let one knee lead the way first. So the right knee leads the way, and then the left knee leads the way. And let the other knee kind of like feel the need to also follow. So breathe in deeply. Slowly come back. Extend your legs here. Toes face away from each other, arms lying by your sides, palms are facing up into the sky. And just be in Shavasana right now. Just be in Shavasana right now. Close your eyes. Just be. Just be. And we'll get you back to your body in around some minutes. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. And when you're ready, draw the knees in towards your body. And shift yourself to either the left or the right side of your body, coming into side body position, lying on your side body. Make this position comfortable for yourself and try to relax the shoulders, the neck, the tongue, the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, chest, the belly, the hips, the legs, the knees, the toes, the ankles, the heels. Release all the muscles. From there, breathe in deeply and feel grounded by the connection of your body to the floor. Feeling that connection. Breathe in deep. And if your next inhale, reach yourself, lift yourself up. Come into final sitting pose. Keeping the eyes closed if possible. The final sitting pose. And when you're there, bring the hands in front of the heart together. Coming back to the topic of the class, which was commitment. Commitment in what you're doing, commitment in the yoga class, commitment in other activities in your life. Honor all these commitments in your life. Breathing in deeply, belly into the chest. And releasing the arms, opening the eyes, and welcome back. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. May the moment be with you, and yeah, I hope to see you very soon again. Check me out on YouTube, subscribe and hit the bell there. Check me if you would like to ask me questions, or if you have suggestions or ideas. Join my Discord and write with me directly if you like. And then, yeah, hear from you very soon and see you very soon again. Now let's go rate somebody if there's still somebody here. Yeah, let's just rate somebody because I love rating. So I can just quickly click here and go rate and go Loco. Let's go rate Loco, my good friend. And I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you very soon. So let's close it here. Bye. See you very soon. Yeah, I think I need to click here first. And then closing it here.